lately I've been doing a lot of videos on drawing YouTubers and drawing YouTubers as superheroes, supervillains, and I've been having a lot of fun with that. We're going to be drawing somebody that is very, very popular on YouTube. You might know his name. His name's Jack Septic Eye. Maybe you know him, maybe. Funny story about that. The first time I heard his name, I kind of mispronounced it. I misheard it, and I was like, who's Jack Decepticon? Yeah, that happened. Anyway, today we're going to be drawing Jack Decept. Listen to me. I just did it again. Today we're going to be drawing Jack Septic Eye. If you're not familiar with his videos, he usually does videos of him doing video games, playing video games, reviewing them, and just overall having a great time. Honestly, when I was first starting out about watching people play video games, I thought it was a silly idea. But honestly, Jack Septic Eye kind of makes it a little bit of fun. And anyone I feel like that brings a lot of joy to their viewers, seems worthy to me to be drawn. Which is why Jack Septic Eye has been chosen to be my next one to be drawn. But enough of that, we're going to get started in 5, 4... Alright, drawn Jack Septic Eye. I gotta tell you, for years I wasn't really into YouTube. I only watched art tutorials that Jazza did. But recently, whenever I started making videos, I started getting into the YouTube videos and found a lot of really great YouTubers out there. And I found some where their names were a little bit hard to pronounce. Like when I heard of PewDiePie, I saw his name. Nobody actually said his name to me, so I mispronounced it multiple times. Nobody told me, and I kept on calling him PewDiePie. And just like any other YouTuber I've drawn, I always start off with my basic guidelines, and then I move on to create a bit more detail in the areas I feel most comfortable starting with. I use very basic supplies whenever it comes to drawing with pencil. I usually like to use a mechanical pencil because it has a very fine tip and you don't have to worry about that tip widening and you don't have to sharpen it, and that just helps me out tremendously. As you can see, I'm just now finishing up the eye on Jack Septic Eye right there, and if you'd like to learn how to draw a human eye, I've actually got a tutorial on how to draw the human eye right here on this channel if you want to check that out right after this video. Also, at this point, I'd like to just ask everybody, if you've watched Jack Septic Eye, I'd love to hear what your favorite video was of him down below in the comments. Which I also have a tutorial video on right here on this channel if you'd like to check that out. And whenever it comes to the nose, you want to do more shading than anything around the bridge of the nose to kind of show it the curvature, and it'll really help give the nose shape. Crazy enough, I think the easiest part of this piece was actually his facial hair. Honest to God, that's But anyway, we are just about ready to finish up the pencil segment of this drawing, and I hope you're enjoying it so far, but stay tuned, there's plenty more to see, and it's about to get very interesting. Alright, we've drawn a pencil sketch of Jack Septic Eye. I'd really love to hear what you have to say about it in the comments below. But we're not quite done yet. If you've seen my other videos, then you're probably got an idea of what's about to happen. Now, lately, Jack Septic Eye has been really playing a lot of this Spider-Man game that's came out recently on the PlayStation 4. And he's been making it look like it's a lot of fun, and he seems to be enjoying it an awful lot. That's why today, I've decided to draw Jack Septic Eye as Spider-Man in 5, 4, Spider-Man does whatever Jack Septic Eye can. Sorry, I had to. I really had to. Honestly, going with this piece, the best way to really convert Jack Septic Eye into Spider-Man was to have him lift the mask off of his face. And I decided to actually put the Daily Bugle outside of a window behind him. I thought that would be a really nice touch for the piece. Obviously, for the skin tone, I used the skin tone set of Copic markers. You can get them at Hobby Lobby, you can get them on Amazon. They're really great quality, and they work out really well for just about any piece that you are drawing people of really any skin tone, because it has multiple shades, and I'd recommend it to anybody. Now for the beard and the hair, I'm pretty sure I used a neutral gray 7 on the beard and the hair, and then I used a neutral gray 8 on the chair in the background. They were both Copic markers as well. When it came to the actual Spider-Man costume, I actually ended up using about 3 or 4 different shades of red for the different parts of where I had to have it a bit darker, shaded here, shaded there. It just looks better that way when you use different shades of red rather than taking a gray tone marker and trying to go over it to darken it up. It can actually end up looking a little bit foggy and unrealistic. It works out the same way with the skin tones. You want to actually take different shades of skin tones to work on the face, especially around the eyes where they're a little bit more concave, and on the nose for the bridge of the nose to kind of give it the curvature that it needs, and on the lips, of course. And for the background on the back wall around the window, I actually used the same background that Jack Septic Eye has in most of his videos, and I thought a lot of people would appreciate that. I thought it was a good touch. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this drawing. We're going to wrap this up, and I'm going to have my outro with a little bit of information on how you guys could win some free artwork. Stay tuned to check that out. Jack Septic Eye Spider-Man. Who would have ever thought of that? Oh yeah, me. Working on this one, I had a lot of trouble deciding on what reds to use, but I do feel like the reds I chose really complemented the piece. And as far as his hair, he has really jet black hair. A lot of people were telling me, no man, use green hair. I'm like, he don't have green hair anymore. So I decided to try to make the piece more current rather than go with what was popular. If y'all like this video, please hit that like button, drop a comment below, let me know what you think of it. Tell me what I could do better. And this week I'm trying something new. If you drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this video and give me an idea of what I can draw in the future, if you see that video pop up, you can get a free piece of artwork. But for you to know that it pops up, you're gonna need to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button. And if you're just starting out drawing and you'd like to learn how to draw the human face or the human features, I'm actually doing tutorial videos every week. So far I've done one on drawing the human eye and I've done one on drawing the human nose. And next week I am doing one of drawing the lips. So be sure to check that out if you'd like to learn more about drawing the human face. But anyways, until next time, this has been As Seen by Austin. For this week's coupon code, I actually made it 35% off due to me accidentally posting this video a little bit late, kind of as an apology. And also, if you're looking into learning how to draw the human face, there's a tutorial video right there for you to learn how to draw the human nose. And there's my latest video of where I drew my top 5 animators.